Hey everybody, I thought I would do a couple of little short political readings for y'all today. Excuse me. I've had quite a few questions come in asking me to do little short mini reads. So, as you can see, I look nothing like my new avatar that I created, although I sure as hell wish I did still look like that. Somebody actually messaged me and said, "Well, that doesn't look like you. That's far too young." And I'm like, yeah, that's the whole point of an AI facelift. You look younger. That's why I created it. So, suck it up. If you don't like it, look at somebody else. I have fun with it. I love doing the little AI stuff. So, anyway, okay. So, I had someone ask me about the New Jersey governor's race. Evidently, New Jersey is running the governor's races for 2025 to fill the spot. And the current governor has already termed out, so he can't run again. I actually looked this up because I know nothing about New Jersey. I know nothing about the candidates that are running. I had to go to Ballotpedia to find out what their names were. And I just wanted their names. I didn't want to look at what any other information, just their names. And so I shuffled my cards. I drew a 3 card pull for each candidate that was listed on the Ballotpedia. And then I'm going to show you what I got for each one. So the first one I got was for Mckey Cherelle or Cherelle. I'm not sure how she pronounces it. And for her, I got the Seven of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So I mean, to start out, it looks pretty good. She's got that Seven of Cups. We're talking, um, it's an opportunity for her, but it also says this is wishful thinking. Then the next card I drew for her was, of course, the Page of Pentacles. And it says manifestation, ambition, desire. So, okay, maybe, that looks a little bit better for her. But then the last card I drew for her was the Ten of Swords. Painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss. I have a feeling that Miss Mckey isn't going to make it. So that's the first candidate. Okay, the next candidate they had listed was a Sean Spiller. And for him, I drew the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, and then the Nine of Cups. So, looking at Mr. Spiller, we've got the Two of Cups. So, you're looking at a partnership here. So, there maybe he's gonna find a partner to run with him, as lieutenant governor or something. I'm not sure how New Jersey does it. It may be separate races. They may combine governor and lieutenant governor together. I don't know. But this is partnership. And then I got the Two of Wands, which is planning, making decisions, um, some progress. So that's okay. That's not the best card in the world, but it's not a bad card. And then I got the Nine of Cups, which is wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, um, gratitude. So that's a really good card to end on. So Mr. Sean, we're going to keep an eye on him because, oops, I just dropped my pen. We're going to keep an eye on him because he looks like he could be a possible. So next up was Raz Baraka. Now for Raz, I'm not sure how he says his name. I drew the Nine of Pentacles, followed by the Hierophant, followed by the Five of Wands. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles, you're looking at rewards, financial independence, fruits of labor. So, regardless of if he wins or not, he's going to come out of this pretty much okay, is from what I'm getting from this. And then I drew the Hierophant. Okay. Well, with a Hierophant, you're looking at somebody that's an institutional person, someone that kind of goes with tradition and what they stay within its rules. This is how we do it. This is the steps we do it in. So that can be a good thing. It can also be a stifling thing. So we'll have to see how that goes. Because in the last card I drew for him is the Five of Wands, and that's all about competition. That's all about duking it out, okay? There's going to be a lot of fighting, a lot of infighting amongst these candidates. I think this is just saying, I believe I heard the other day that he was the front runner. So that could be why I got that Five of Wands there, because they're all going to be coming for him if he's the front runner. Okay, and then I got a Stephen Fulop. Fulop, Fulop. Okay. So for Stephen Fulop, I got the Three of Wands, followed by Temperance, followed by the World. So looking at these, we start out with the Three of Wands. That's preparation, progress, that's expansion, opportunities, but it says overseas opportunities. So maybe the race will be enough to give him enough exposure that it can turn into an international type of position, um, or at least get recognized at that level. And then, of course, I drew Temperance was the next card. And with that, we're talking about balance. You're talking about harmony, moderation, patience, finding meaning. So, while that's a good card, and those are good qualities, and if you have anybody in a leadership position, you're going to want somebody that is going to try to seek balance and find harmony to do what's best for the people that they're governing, right? So that's an important concept. And then the last card I got was the World. Okay. And so here you're talking about accomplishments, fulfillment, celebration, uh, completion. So those are pretty good cards for Mr. Stephen Fulop. So he's a possible. Okay. Next up, we had Josh Gottheimer. Gottheimer. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Okay, first card I got was Strength. The next card I got was the Five of Cups, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so what does that mean? Strength, of course, that's courage, that's passion, that's influence, focus, compassion. So this isn't just something to do. I think he feels very passionate from what I'm getting just from this one card. He feels very passionate about running for this position. So that's a good thing. You want somebody that's passionate about what they're going to do and not just doing it just because. Then I got the Five of Cups. Now that's kind of regret. It says failure, disappointment, grief. So that kind of sounds like, yeah, I don't know if he's going to get very far in this race. He may be one of the first ones to drop out. But then I got the Ace of Pentacles that he ends with. That's abundance, that's opportunities, that's new career or financial opportunity. So even if governor doesn't work for him, this may mean that there's going to be other opportunities that are going to appear for him because of him kind of like getting his face out there, getting seen, getting known, running for this position. Last candidate we had was another Stephen. Stephen Sweeney is his name. The first card I got was the Devil, followed by the King of Cups, followed by the Empress. So that's two major arcana with this. Um, the Devil is definitely a no card, and so you're looking at restrictions, addictions, seductions, destructive behaviors. You might want to think long and hard before you consider putting Mr. Sweeney in office, because this does not bode well at all. But then it's followed by the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is talking about being emotionally balanced, being compassionate, being diplomatic, um, being a supportive leader. So, in a way, this almost cancels out the Devil. So it's like, okay, which way are we going to swing here, right? And then the last card I got for Mr. Sweeney was the Empress. Now, in this again, we're talking about abundance, nurturing, um, development, accomplishments, growth, evolution. So, putting this together with King of Cups, putting these two together, King of Cups and Empress, that's really good. Okay. Sounds like a balanced person you would want running your state. But the fact that he starts out with the Devil, that's kind of telling me there's skeletons in the closet there. Y'all might want to take a good, long, hard look at Mr. Sweeney before you place your vote. So, if there are more candidates for governor for New Jersey, Ballotpedia didn't list them, so I only have these 6. Those are the only ones that they listed. So those are the 6 that I read on. And maybe for those that live in New Jersey, that'll help give you a little bit better clue of maybe who to get behind. There's a lot of other things to look at before picking a leader, especially in a governor's position or a presidential position. We're not going to go there. I just get upset. Okay. So we've got some good, it looks like we've got some really good people here that are running for governor. So the decision may be difficult. Um, that's something that y'all are going to have to decide yourself, those of you that live in New Jersey. Um, I mean, I'm coming at this completely cold. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know what their records are. I don't know what they've said publicly about the position, about the current governor, or about the current president, or, I don't even know if they're Democrat or Republican. They could all be one or all be the other. It could be a mixture of both. I don't know. It didn't say on the website that I looked up. It just listed the names. Um, so yeah, so there you go. That's for the governor of New Jersey. If y'all got a big race coming up in 2025 for your state, governor or lieutenant governor, attorney general, it depends on the state. See, because each state runs their politics a little differently. Some states, the governor, lieutenant governor, kind of like run on the same ticket together, kind of like president and vice president. Other states, they are two totally different positions. They do not run together, even if they're of the same party. It's very separate. And I've seen other states like that. So it's just going to depend, I think, on your state laws For God's sake, don't jump out of the frying pan and into the fire because you're not sure who to pick. Take a little time, y'all. It took me all of 5 minutes to look up and see who the 6 candidates were that Ballotpedia listed. And there were other links I could have followed going from there that would go into each candidate, but I'm not going to do that because this is just a little quick, shorty video. I didn't want to make this real long. But those are your 6 candidates for New Jersey governor. Um, if y'all have any other information on one or 2 or 3 of them, and you want me to do a little bit deeper dive, just say the word, and I will do that. And y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all soon. Let's see if I can back out of here, if I can make all the pop-ups go away. Okay, we're done. Goodbye.